Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Captain Deadmeat, and welcome to Call of Cthulhu! G'day guys, as always, I'm Captain Deadmeat, and welcome to a very different playthrough. That's right, we're going to be checking out a Call of Cthulhu. Now, it is the last hours of Halloween right here in Australia, and I was hoping that this game would come out earlier so that I could start playing it during the month of Halloween. That's right, I celebrate Halloween the entire month because it's an awesome holiday. But unfortunately, this game only came out yesterday, and so I thought, why not let's start playing this game? Now, as far as I know, this game is a little bit different from some of the other games that we've done playthroughs of. This is mainly an investigation game. It's not an action game, there's not a lot of combat in it. It is a thinking man's game where we must discover the horrors of what happened. Now, who knows? I may get very, very scared playing this game. I like the idea of horror games, but I get really scared. And it is very, very late at night, and I am here by myself, and it is dark. So I apologize in advance if I scream like a girl. But let's get into this and see what horrors await in Call of Cthulhu. I'm excited. Let's do this. Starting a new game. Empty slot. Chapter 1. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has some trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Torpor? I'm not sure what that word is. Might have to look that one up. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. And let me guess, someone's going to come bursting in with, I need your help. Enter madness. Alright, let's enter madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man. Oh, hang on. I can't read it. There's multiple versions. H P Lovecraft. What the... covered in blood already. Okay, this game is creeping me out already. I don't know if I want to play this game anymore. What the? Oh my god. Okay, that was a bloodied shark. Okay, what are we doing? Sickly green intestines? What's going on? Oh my god, my game is saved. But I haven't done anything yet. Okay. We're doing the typical tutorial. Alright. We're walking. Can we crouch? Yes, we can. I'm scared. Are they sharks? What are these shark-killing, worshipping demon... Jesus. They ate the entire shark! Alright, we're getting out of here. Alright. You know what? I think that music is a little bit too loud, guys. Hang on a second. Let me just fiddle with the music. Let's turn down the music a little bit. Play settings. Okay. Oh, what's through there? Well, I'm guessing we can't go this way. Ooh, what's that? It's locked. Dang nabbit. What are swear words from the 1920s? Gosh and blast it? I don't know. Ooh, let's go this way. Everything's a sickly green. It's kind of dark. Okay, we need to get a torch. Can we get this torch? Alright, I got an object. I have a torch. Ooh. Ooh, what's that? Awesome. Bolt cutters. Oh, that'll be good for the chain. But let's investigate further. Is anybody in the water? Hello? Nope. What about down here? What the? You saw that, right? It's something, vibrating. My controller's vibrating. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my god, oh my god. If I stay here long enough, will the creature eat me? Can we run? No, it doesn't look like we can. Oh, yes we can. There we go. Bolt cutters. Let's cut those bolts. Alright, go, go, go. Open the door.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
If you guys were listening to that in headphones, that sounded like it came from actually inside my head. That was creepy as hell. I don't want to play this game anymore.
What a putrid offering.
Man, those voices are loud. Hang on a second. Let's change those settings too. Graphics, audio settings, voice. Yes. Right, let's turn that down. Oops. Apply those settings. Alright, hopefully that should be better. Apologies, guys! Took you out of the immersiveness that was the horror of dead sharks. Actually, it looks like a whale. Looks like a killer whale. Oh my god. Who ate all these things? What have they been doing to them? I'm gonna run now.
Don't fight. Oh. You have been chosen.
What have I been chosen for? Did I win a prize? What do I get? Is it my sanity back? Help me, help me. Let's get out of here.
Behold.
Oh my god, behold what?
Everything has already been written.
Who are these creeps?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh my god. He's got tentacles. Oh. Run. Oh. No. You can't come at me. Go away, go away, go away. Don't touch. Oh, touch me with your tentacles. Oh. Alright, it was only a bad dream. Or was it?
I hate whiskey.
Alright.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills. Oh, I can rotate things. The doctors prescribed them. When I returned from the war, they swore that they will put an end to the nightmares. But for a while now, their effects have been wearing off. Great. Ooh, what's this?
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
I like my voice. I have a very deep and meaningful voice.
I used to be an avid reader.
What did I used to read? Books. Oh, what do we got in here? Open, close, open, close.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Oh, okay. What's in the filing cabinet? Oh,
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
They were lesbian lovers. Good for them. Why not?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Who's that dude? Who are you? Boston Strangler escapes from state mental ward. Oh. Prohibition? Oh, actually, yeah, that would be about the right time, wouldn't it?
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah, when?
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Oh, okay, I won't press it again. When was Prohibition? Yeah, let's turn that off. That was fun listening to, but we're done. Wow, it just keeps telling me... Whoa! Hello? Telephone? Greetings?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce?
I might be.
Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Sounds like me.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
Ooh.
I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve your score of a skill. Right, so that's my strength. Ability, power of speech. That might be useful for investigations. That's for investigating. Represents your medical knowledge. Oh. Spot hidden represents the ability to spot hidden objects. That could be useful. Occultism represents the knowledge of the occult sciences. Ooh. Represents the knowledge of human behavior, improves your skill, increases your chance of understanding the motivation of a person based on his or her behaviors. Alright, so let's... How many points have we got? I've got 8 points. Eloquence. Yeah, let's improve some eloquence. Some investigation and some spot hidden would be good. Occultism, probably we don't need that yet. Human behavior. Let's increase our elegance quite a bit. Medicine, a little bit. Occultism, no. Strength is pretty good at the moment. Kind of feel that if I'm going to investigate things, I'm probably going to need my eloquence. Spot hidden. Alright, yeah, let's put the rest of it in eloquence. There we go. And validate. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Cool.
And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's that?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license.
Good point.
Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Oh, there's a man at the door. We should investigate. Oh.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem.
He has a
And
painting.
I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
I'm not a drunk.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Not a...
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector.
Oh, okay. Apparently I do know
All
who
of
he
Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
is.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
You kind of look like an
Sarah,
old fool.
my little girl. She is dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Exactly.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
I'm not sure I want to.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Okay.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness,
Kinda looks like it.
or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at... That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Alright, so these are my current objectives. Examine the painting, examine the Hawkins file. Right. Then that's me. What is dark water? I don't like the sound of that. These are my clues. And this is my inventory. That's my lighter from the war. Lost Battalion. Cool. Alright. Let's look at the file first.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Nothing written on the back. A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable. Make part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Aha! There's the Darkwater we were talking about. Police report saying that the fire started in the dining room, claimed the whole family. Police decided that it was a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insisted that Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They lived a recluse life with their only son, Simon. Right, so Darkwater appears to be a place. Okay. Let's examine the painting. This thing's creepy, man. Look at it. Oh, I gotta hold it.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Oh.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You're asking the wrong guy. I read about her mental frailty from the police report. Something's not right with the story.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
Ooh.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
It makes sense. Alright. Let's find out about
The
the
sender's
warehouse.
label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
It can't be too difficult. I read about her mental... Yeah, let's
You
see.
must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No.
Oh, he didn't
Sarah
like that. Look
had
at him, he's unhappy.
visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by
I
that?
never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Oh, God. Alright, well, that is all the information I
I'm
need.
beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
Ooh,
all right.
I like
I'll take
it.
the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Screw you.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
You can't use that word anymore. It's 2018.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Red Sox beat. Oh, hang on.
A
What
good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
So that was another case. Bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed the case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot that can go against a private detective who's got proof against you, right?
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
Where
But
did
I've
you
never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Okay. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes. Okay. Well, hang on. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of the small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Ooh. I wonder if that gigantic creature that is painted on the walls is the Cthulhu. My guess is
All
yes.
I have to do is go to the port.
All right.
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Do I want a drink? No. I gotta stay sober. I must be sober for this. Alright. What's this book? Oh, The Learnings of Medicine. No time for medicine. I must leave. I'm leaving for Darkwater. Yes, I'm off to Darkwater, where I shall turn mad. Darkwater Port. Excellent. Whey! The Sarah Hawkins case. Well, I find this game very interesting to begin with. It definitely reminds me of actually playing the Call of Cthulhu roleplay game. That sort of, investigator with a down on his luck, gets a case, goes off and experiences more than he can handle. And it turns out that he's been getting some deadly premonitions that lead to some horrible, horrible creature. And I'm guessing those dreams that we had at the beginning are probably related to that, considering that it was a fishing community and there were lots of fish. Well, sharks and whales, to be exact. And a dude with tentacle arms, which was scary and freaked me the hell out. But that's okay, because I'm a detective with a drinking problem. I can handle it. Let's enter the madness. Ooh, nice music. Foggy night on a boat, going to a small island where nobody will remember. Focus Home Interactive presents. Oh, we're in a credit sequence now. Nice. And like all good detectives, I smoke a cigarette. Let's do it. I have no idea how, like, horror suspenseful this game is.
We're almost there.
Thanks, James. I mean, for all I know, this could be, like, terrifying, like, Resident Evil style, like, make me jump all the time. I really hope it's not. I'm kind of hoping there's more of a thriller type game rather than a horror type game. But we'll soon find out in Call of Cthulhu. We emerge from the fog. This is an awful looking town.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Alright.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thanks, James.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Investigating.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Oh, look, the whalers.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Cool.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Awesome. Alright. Main objectives, talk to Fitzroy. Sure. Secondary objectives, go to the bar and talk to Bradley. Should we go to the bar and talk to Bradley? Or should we go and have a chat with... let's do the main objective first. Actually, let's go and...
Please move back. Let the police do their work.
Oh, what's going on here?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know.
I'm not getting involved
Pay
in
for
that
it for sure.
just yet. Let's go and have a chat with Fitzroy. And see what he's got to say. Let's close the door. Have a quiet meeting. Greetings, Fitzroy.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Sounds good. Alright, let's have a look at the cargo manifests. That would be
These
these.
manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Great. Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the documents is blacked out. Who would want the information to be hidden? Okay. I want to have a look at this boat.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
And then this is... I'm not sure.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Whale count, maybe? I don't know. Where did Fitzroy go?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The
Ah,
hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
the documents are unreadable. Ask him about... Yeah, let's ask him about the
I'm
warehouse.
looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Cool.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Nope. I have no idea.
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins. Ship owners from father to son.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why.
Sure.
I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
It is possible. What did he really do?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
The miraculous
So
catch.
where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Right, so it looks like they might have been doing some sneaky deals on the side. We know where the warehouse is.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Sounds like a plan. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that might be a good place to leave the beginning of Call of Cthulhu. We are on the island. There are some terrifying looking fishermen coming our way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they coming for me? Let's see what happens. Oh. Nah, they're just moving past. Bye. See ya. We are now on the island trying to investigate what happened to Sarah. We need to get into the warehouse, but I think what next time we will do is go into the bar and have a chat with Bradley. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this creepy episode of Call of Cthulhu. Come back next time for more exciting tales of suspense and terror. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to respawn.